Let's get power. Either have to wait for power to bleed over there or go in there and do it yourself. Don't bother about that. ...2018 MacBook with an external GPU. External GPU? Ooh. Nutterland has reached level 3. Yay! Well, there is that, Captain Flint. Like, if you're coming from Windows, it's all down to what operating system you're used to, yeah? Windows and iOS, Windows and Mac OS are, like, just different. And it does take some getting used to. The swinging boat, the House of Horrors, and the bumper cars. Okay. Where's the bumper cars then? I've got rotating teacups, haven't I? Bumper cars, there we go. The House of Horrors. The swinging boat, isn't that called a pirate ship? Do you know what? I think we need a footpath. Amusement park path. Wow. On a slope? That looks so weird. GG game.
Happy anniversary, Natter.
Oh no, that's very true, FSL. Yeah, like there's so, like, in the medical world, Windows XP is still embedded. It's unbelievable. Uh-oh. Somebody forgot to replumb. Topsicum, thank you for 1.5 years. Some people are complaining about something here. What's your problem? Not enough customers? That's your problem, not mine. I would suggest. You need to do some more advertising, my man. Traffic into here is okay at the moment. Very manageable.
Happy
355. Wait, what? 0 passengers? That's better. 173. 279 in the space elevator. It's not a great deal, if I'm honest. I know what to get. To get more people to come down the space elevator, just need a McDonald's. And a Costa. Now you get off the space elevator, get a Big Mac, get a coffee, get on the underground, off you go. Negative Iro, thank you for 13 months. Water problem. Let's see one. Where will these people walk into? Train station. Nice. If you put the space elevator down and you don't deal with the volume of people with public transport, it just becomes a mess. Yeah, a lot of factories still use XP as well, because a lot of the stuff, the embedded like specialist software is written to run on XP. Well, you say that, Chippy, but I mean, running up to the start of this millennium, there were so many banking systems that were still running 70s COBOL programs. Yeah? Because everybody was afraid to touch them. Nobody wanted to invest and upgraded them. And it was only when the year 2000 came along and people were like, yeah, you know about this 2-digit year thing? And then all the COBOL programmers who had just gone into retirement then came back and got paid £1,000 a day to go and open up 70s COBOL code and fix it. That's what happened. So, you know, if banking systems can run for 30 years on ancient business logic, then I'm pretty certain Windows XP's got a bit more legs in it. Jens, half a year, thank you. It's still a water icon behind you. What? I don't know what you mean, Scout. I don't see a water icon anymore. They were pushing COBOL in 2003. Yikes. MS-DOS in 2008. That's brilliant. Wait, what's wrong with this? Crime rate. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Didn't actually put in the services.
Ay, 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 ay.
Happy anniversary.
Seriously, still don't have power? Unbelievable. That should solve that problem. Mr. Orford, thank you for 29, 2.5 years. Sub to your YouTube in 2014. You've come a long way. Thank you, Orford. It's not always just that, Vrome. Quite often, the software is built to run on XP. And, you know, certain drivers run on XP, they compile to run it, and like, they just won't work on Windows 10 or whatever. So there's that as well. Tuscaparati, say this on stream. Say what? Mr. Oxleyer, thank you for your support. Welcome to Now, Ox. Thank you. A water issue at the bottom of your screen. You mean this one? It's gone. No, there is, Chippy. A lot of IT infrastructure is indeed held together with string hopes and promises. And there's people paid a lot of money to look after it, who frankly are not capable of doing much else. I've seen it. I've seen it firsthand. These people who just like cling on to these systems because they know how to use it, and they won't teach anybody else how to use it either, because job security, right? Anybody actually going into that? 14, okay. I have most of the DLCs, Tusker Parati, most of them. Thank you for the $5, sir. I appreciate that. Thank you. Alright, I need to get a new residence area on the up and running, because otherwise we're going to run out of space shortly. Just thinking about where we can put it. Could potentially use that area. Although that's next to a lot of industry, I think. Yes, I mean, it's good in one sense. If you want workers for industry, it's a good idea, which they obviously need workers, so we could make a worker. We've actually got an offshoot road there as well. There may even be a metro. Yes, there is, so we could metro it in. There's a train station there too. Could even take a branch line and put a station here to get them into work. So yeah, we could probably do that. I tell you what I like, Jens, is when you go in, like I've seen this quite a lot, you go to airports or on the London Underground, and you know those, they have like advertisements running on big screens, big TV screens, and the advert will be, there'll be no advert there, it'll just be like a blue screen and like a Windows error. I love it when that happens. Right, let's see. We went after schools out policy. Free public transport, schools out. Recycling, taxation. We'll give them a tax relief. As well. Can you have a tax relief? Yep, just make me your leader and I'll do that for you. I totally missed who that host was from. Not showing it for some reason. Who just hosted? And why is it not showing up in my event list? That's weird. Darren Malcolm. Thank you very much for the host. Sorry, it's not showing up in my list. Right, we'll have a little train station down here. Oh, there it is. Now it's showing. Actually, it kind of feels pointless putting a train line to here. Could just metro it in. Right, let's get the road done. Electric Freddy. Yep, there's been a few changes this year. So we could, in theory, build under here. We could basically drop that line down or bring it further this way. I mean, this might actually be a nice place to have housing anyway. Just to get rid of that line. It did, it desynced, Captain Flint. The diagnostic software for Lamborghini will only work on Windows XP. Wow. People aren't going to want to live too close to this. I think we'll actually slap some trees up along here.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Ruben, thank you very much. I'm sorry if I don't share it keeps popping up. Dude. You can just click the X on it if you want and not actually click on the purple button. You just click close. You don't have to hit it. It kept popping up. Scumbag Twitch. We'll stick with the high dense roads. You just hijack your mum's iPad so you can continue watching. Oh, right. I bet your mum's really chuffed about that. It's like, oi! Hi, GT boy. Flying over Chipping Norton. Chipping Norton. That's not far away from where my uncle lives. I've been to Chipping Norton.
Natter. Happy anniversary, Natter.
Jack Garrett, thank you for half a year. Sample Goo Goo with 3 years. Thank you, Sample Goo Goo. Happy anniversary. Oh, that junction. That's crazy. I love it. Yeah, it's quite nice. Quite nice around there. Don't want to get too close to that road, I don't think. Absolutely, Captain Flint.
Happy anniversary, Natter.
Well, you don't want all your roads looking the same or uniform or boring. You need to get crazy sometime.
Happy anniversary.
Overthought, thank you for almost a year. Martzilla, 44 months. Some big numbers.
Happy anniversary, Natter.
Okay, that looks good. Should be enough housing for a while. Bullseye, JTB. One up roundabouts. I have got plenty of roundabouts around. Crazy ones. Tend to use them for major junctions, not little ones. Look, Nut Slammer has 213 followers. I don't understand why. Did you know Nut Slammer's a bot? I did. I think we could do some more over here, actually. Come on, game, catch up. Righty then, Metro. Now, Metro's probably best on the main road
Happy anniversary.
because it makes a lot of noise. But equally, people need to be able to get to it, so we might have to have a bus circuit around here just to move people around, get them down to the metro station.
Happy anniversary. Natter.
Dave84, 54-month resub, really only hit the golden 50 last time.
Happy anniversary.
Did you just get a free 4 months then, Dave? Some shops down here. Shops can cope with the noise. Okay. Good night, Orford. No stream tomorrow, Orford, I'm afraid. You had it on the channel says 3 months and Amazon only sub for 1 month. That's just so weird. It's to be expected. Twitch is going to get it wrong, like both in your favor and out of your favor.
Happy anniversary. Natter.
Omega, thanks for 5 months. Do you like Star Citizen? Had to get some food for a bit and change to Skylines. Yeah, it's not everybody's cup of tea, that's for sure. And, you know, progress is, you know, it is what it is, isn't it? If you want a game, a space kind of sim game with a lot more content, a more complete package, ED is definitely that. Because Star Citizen, but Star Citizen has this amazing wow factor about it. You know, it's just staggering what's going on in there. But it is a bit buggy in places. Like, I died a couple of times to a bug. And then just as I was handing a mission in, it shut the server down. And you get reset every 3 months anyway. So it's kind of like, well, you can't really invest your time. You can just kind of jump in there, faff around, you know, have a laugh. Because it's not a game yet, really. It's more of an amazing tech demo. Let's get power over here, don't we? Also need to get buses. I don't think there's any depot nearby. Or is there? Actually, there's a depot here, I think, somewhere. The whole disconnection thing is stupid. Why not pause the game and continue with the server is back online? It's because the server itself holds all of your information, and they would have to write stuff that moved your session to another server and then shut the server down. And at this stage, they're not going to do that. You know, it's not a time investment for them, because they think, well, at some point our servers will be stable. They won't just need restarting. So this will never happen, right? Yes, Costa is. I'll tell you why Vrome's an Android kind of person, because he likes basically modding and installing. Like, in Discord, he installs mods. On his phone, he installs all kinds of stuff. Like, he just loves faffing around and customizing, so he loves Android for that reason. Right, housing. Where should we start with the housing? So first of all, I think we'll get some shops going down here. Of course, we need to get some power in here. It's probably going to come from here. You love your Pixel 3 already. The bugginess is something you just shouldn't get from a Google phone. Oh, really? Is it buggy? Rome and Apple have creative differences. Yep. You decide which one you like and you go with that. Simple. Small playground. do with that. Let's put a small playground down here. And a little doggy park there. And then the large playground. Game, stop lagging. Right, they're gonna need... Blimey, I thought the reach would have been more than that. Only downside of an iPhone is a battery life. Where do you get that from, NoobTuber? There's nothing wrong with the battery life on my phone. You recently got a Pixel 3. You've not experienced any issues so far from the original Pixel to the 3. Yeah, Costa, you know, I like iOS as well, and so does the family, so we're fine, we're happy with that.
Ay, 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 ay.
Need some schools here, aren't we? Gonna need some schools. Dave makes it 4. Paul, I hope you're better for tomorrow's Sunday night trucking. Dude, there's no Sunday night trucking tomorrow. Dave, I have to leave in the morning, drop Doyle at the kennel, and then drive 220 miles to St. Helens to attend a funeral of Mrs. Squirrel's dad tomorrow at lunchtime. So I cannot stream. It's out of my control. I cannot stream tomorrow. Did you hear that the good or bad news about Alexa killing off Jedward? So they cracked the fort by saying they are not dead, they are in fact still alive. I didn't hear that, no. Mr. Rob Jensen, thank you very much for the host. Appreciate that, thank you. Yes, tomorrow's funeral day. Exactly. Tomorrow is not going to be... Sorry, Monday is not going to be a good day. For Mrs. Squirrel. At all. Have a little school over here somewhere. I have a community school as well. There's going to be a lot of high density around here. Make sure they get through the basic education. You can't last a whole day without a charge, YouTuber. That's... Well, go to settings about battery and have a look at what's using your battery. I don't really want to play Apex, I don't think, Death Row. I don't know. I've seen it. I know what it's about. How can we get power over here quickly? Ugh. I will do, Yoshi, thank you. Instagram and Snapchat. The problem with Instagram and Snapchat is they're just all video. And if you just sit there scrolling through your stuff, it's gonna... Turn the brightness down your screen. That'll help. Rob Jansen, 17 months, a shiny purple button was looking at. Also, my condolences. Thank you, Rob. Thank you for your support, sir. Off to make some hot chocolate. Nice. Not had hot chocolate in a while, actually. Okay, so we want... The metro's over here, so we're going to want high density kicking around this area for sure. Plus, they can better deal with the noise from this. Should get power to that thing. Trash news. Shouldn't say fake news. The heck is this? So many weird things. So many weird decorative things that I don't use. Wait, they can't get workers? They'll get workers shortly.